mom who wants her children to have a fair chance at making their own decisions, while you and your I want to be a husband convince your child that they need to get the whole trans thing going on now so they can get a Disney contract.
No, there was a dude that I used to know in the NBA before, I guess while she was with Dwyane, while he was still married to his wife, but they was pretending like they was just friends.
What things those people were doing on those tapes and who was doing shit on those tapes. Because I heard they found like 250 cameras or something like that.
It looks like the Diddy scandal might be the ultimate expose to unveil all the powerful people we have been admiring, including Dwyane Wade. Y'all might have heard rumors about Dwyane being on the DL, but the word has it that he was as much of a player as Diddy. Sources have also alleged that Dwyane has been hosting wild escapades with his entourage in a filthy apartment away from his main residence for years now. And this Diddy thing might bring out old notes from his book as well. Dwyane Wade. Now, we all know that Wade has been married to the actress Gabrielle Union and is as much of a celebrity as his spouse. But now that Diddy has been facing a number of SA lawsuits from men and women, the word about the infamous Diddy parties has been up in the air. Interestingly, the fans found that these wild parties were pretty much identical to what allegedly Dwyane Wade used to throw back when an unconfirmed rumor hit news that Dwyane Wade's soon-to-be ex-wife Siobhan went haywire with a baseball bat on his MVP trophy. People feared that it was just the beginning of a series of nasty rumors about him. But while people were fearing baseless rumors, Dwyane's ex-bus partner came out to shine some light on Dwyane's wild escapades. According to Von Hellman, Wade used an apartment to host us parties with his entourage during his marriage, and that the basketball star engaged in a little bit of puff pass. He said it was a 4-bedroom place on the first floor of a high-rise. One day, I got a call from my cleaning crew at the apartment. I went down there, and what I saw was disgusting. The apartment was trashed, filthy. And this wasn't the first time they'd have these wild parties in there 2 or 3 times a week. There were always dozens of people in there. Rappers Dwyane and his entourage women they'd pick up in clubs. Vaughn described used items on the floor of the bedrooms, obvious signs of ex activities on all the beds, empty champagne and hard liquor bottles, and half-eaten food rotting on tables and furniture. Von Ayton explained that these parties were not hosted to a bunch of hillbillies, as many big names used to grace that apartment. The most interesting part of Vaughn's mini expose was that he alleged that Dwyane was cheating on his ex-wife with Gabrielle, who was apparently a regular at these parties. You might not know, but at the time, Gabrielle was sized artist. Although it might be Savon's divorce rage speaking, but her words rang true to many of the fans. According to recently filed court documents uncovered by Radar Online, Siobhan said that her ex revealed a different side to her shortly after they married on May 18, 2002. I had known that Dwyane Wade had a temper and could become violent at times. But when we moved out of my mother's home into our own apartment with our infant son, the violence increased. This, however, was just the surface of the domestic violence Dwyane Wade would inflict upon me. Siobhan claimed that as Dwyane let his popularity get to his head, he allegedly started becoming more violent with her and her son. As Dwyane Wade's income increased, his arrogance and pride increased as well. Dwyane Wade began to call me derogatory names, more throw things at me, hit me, take all my money from me, and even kick me out of the house, causing me not to have a place to live as a means of controlling me. And as part of Dwyane Wade's DV pattern, he would often hit me, lock me in rooms, and not allow me out, threaten to take my sons from me, and frighten me by telling me he knows judges, and that they are on his payroll, and he can take the children from me at any time he wanted. The DV, and it continued on for several years in our family. Don't these allegations sound pretty similar to the ones Cassie made about Diddy?
Let's talk about P. Diddy and Cassie. For those of you who don't know who P. Diddy is, John P. Diddy Combs is a media mogul and a very powerful industry player. Cassie met Diddy in 2005, and she was known for the hit Me and You. Remember this speech?
Cassie, for holding me down in the dark times. Love.
She alleges that Diddy sexually assaulted her, threatened her, beat her, and even tried to cover it up. Now she's not only suing Diddy, but all of his business.
In addition to that, just like Diddy, Siobhan claimed that Dwyane gave her attorney hundreds of thousands of dollars to accept a settlement that she did not approve. As part of that settlement, she was awarded the couple's marital home in Illinois, but was ordered to refinance the mortgage on the property. Apart from that, you might not remember, but the rumor about Dwyane being on the DL started with Boozy Badass. You see, there is a lot of buzz in the industry regarding Dwyane's daughter Zaw coming out as a transgender, and Dwyane fully supports her, while Boozy claimed that Zaw's outing was a part of Dwyane projecting his alleged gay preferences on his child. He tweeted, "Don't cut him off if he's going to be gay, let him be gay, but don't cut him off, don't dress him as a woman." For those who don't know, Dwyane Wade announced his identity on the Ellen DeGeneres show by saying, "Me and my wife Gabrielle Union, we're proud. When I say proud, we are proud parents of a child in the LGBTQ+ community. And we are proud allies as well. We take our roles and our responsibilities as parents very seriously. So when our child comes home with a question, when our child comes home with an issue, when our child comes with anything, it's our job as parents to listen to that, to give them the best information that we can, the best feedback that we can that doesn't change because us orientation is now involved in it." The rapper tweet caught a lot of fans off guard, but Boosie explained his remarks on a live session on Instagram.
Gay people around me, man. I ain't got nothing against no gay people. Got gay people work for me. I got gay people in my family. All I said was don't do that, man.
He even added,
"I got to say something about this as bro Dwyane Wade, you gone too far, dog. That is a male, a 12-year-old at 12. They don't even know what the next meal going to be. They don't have us figured out yet. He might meet a woman anything at 16 and fall in love with her. But is D going to be gone?" Anyway, these comments did not sit well with Gabrielle, who's decided to share her thoughts regarding the rapper comments. Here's what she said while talking to Jamal Hill. "He's so preoccupied, it's almost like thou doth protest too much elbows. You got a lot of D on your mind." The 50-year-old actress even said that the rapper may be unsure regarding his own orientation. The comments by Union sparked even more drama between the two, which is why Boosie responded to her claiming that he loved women, and also implied that Dwyane Wade is gay. The rapper took to Twitter saying, "LOL, the whole world know I love women in the world. Know your husband, love private. I hope you don't think blacks look at y'all as a power couple. They don't. I had refused to talk about y'all in interviews. And here you go bang him with that private and wait on a script. You little white girl woman, you better leave me alone. How dare you challenge a ghetto hero's manhood, you wrong SMA. I don't have the time for this. I'm trying to have peace in my life and stay alive." The rapper continued his long-standing feud with Gabrielle Union and D. Wade in his recent appearance on Vlad TV. Boosie called the actress a hypocrite for her comments about him. "I'm one of the people who stand on this in the industry. One of the people who stand on this. So for her to say that, it makes her a hypocrite. Also, yeah, you don't want nobody to talk about nothing that goes on with those situations. But you're saying somebody had on their mind, so if you do got on your mind, you feel some type of way about them." The rapper doesn't think that Gabrielle Union should have gay bashed him since she's an advocate for gay rights. This wasn't a good look for her fans, claim that it is quite possible for Dwyane to be on the DL, as he once admitted that he used to dress like girls when he was younger. During a 2021 interview with I Am Athlete, Dwyane revealed that he used to wear his sister's heels and clothes when he was a kid, while he was discussing signs that he and his wife picked up when Zaw was young, a 3-year-old. "Like I said, when me and my wife looked at each other, right? And the reason we looked at each other is because of this, you know, as kids, I used to put on heels. I used to do all those things. I tried to put on whatever my sisters wear, whatever my sisters did. I tried to do those things." Recently, he also hinted that he had to move houses because his family wouldn't have been accepted in his hometown. You might not know, but Wade grew up in Chicago and spent 15 seasons with the Heat. And then his family moved to California once he left the NBA in 2019. In an interview, Wayne said, "That's another reason why I don't live in that state. A lot of people don't know that I have to make decisions for my family, not just personal individual decisions. I mean, obviously the taxes are great having. Wade County is great. But my family would not be accepted or feel comfortable there." Jaguarite. Okay, so Jaguarite has been an industry insider for years. And right now she is exposing the sinister intentions of Dwyane Wade. She alleged that since the elites have been trying to push a transgender agenda in the entertainment industry, it is possible that Wade and his wife are trying to climb up the food chain while using their daughter as a stepping stone. You may not know that Wade has allegedly gotten a big contract with Disney thanks to his transgender daughter,